happy Monday, May the 18th now. Now we've advanced to Romans chapter 14. Man, we're getting close now. Romans 14, 1-4 reads this way, "Now accept the one who is weak in faith, but not for the purpose of passing judgment on his opinions. One man has faith that he may eat all things, but he who is weak eats vegetables only. Let not him who eats regard with contempt him who does not eat, and let him who does not eat judge him who eats, for God has accepted him. Who are you to judge the servant of another? To his own master he stands or falls, and stand he will, for the Lord is able to make him stand." So again, the theme of Romans is faith to faith. We're growing in our faith. Our faith has a beginning and proceeds, and God determines what's right. So the measure of righteousness is clear. God is righteous, and none of us are. That's the measure of righteousness. This is one of those passages that the world just loves. This passage seems to give the impression that we are not to judge. It doesn't say it quite like it does in Matthew 7, where Matthew 7 says it, but this passage does caution us to beware of judgment. We're not the arbiters of righteousness. See, Paul uses the illustration of dietary restriction in the passage to point out the reality that God determines what is right and wrong. Only the truly righteous can recognize righteousness, and none of us are righteous. We're selfish. Our judgment can often bear a selfish need to prove our self-righteousness. What we must also understand is that God is calling us to righteous living, but He's the one at work in His people, and we're to love people and accept people with love. We are, however, called to flee sin, as we said last week, and this may be a really difficult exercise for us. Let's see how it works out this week. Woo! See you tomorrow.